but you can't do that because you only have one technical character. Damn, the damage though! Dude, okay, if you needed a perfect example, that was it. This man still hits harder than a bitch. Alright, so Goku has officially been nerfed, kinda. It doesn't seem to be a big nerf, to be honest. So his Meteor Hammer, they lengthened the cooldown from 4 seconds to 6 seconds. That is good. That actually is good. The reason why, I think it's good because his Meteor Hammer and his Kaioken were two forms of escape. That boy had two ways to escape. So if he's battling you and you actually get him low on HP, like first of all, he's beating your ass because he hits so freaking hard. Then when you finally do get ready to beat him, he can get the hell out of it. He can peace out so damn fast because Meteor Hammer and then Kaioken gives him that massive speed buff. So it's good that they raised the cooldown on Meteor Hammer. Then I'm looking at Kaioken. Effect duration increased from 0.75 seconds to 1 whole second. That's a buff. That's literally a buff. Now his Kaioken lasts even longer. So the strike attack up effect, they decreased it. So it's not hitting as hard. The movement speed boost, they decreased that. So now it doesn't give him as much of a boost. But now Kaioken lasts longer. So now that movement speed boost he got that makes him so goddamn fast, it lasts just a tad bit longer. So he can get even further away from you. Even though he's moving a tad bit slower, it lasts a tad bit longer. So it's kinda crazy. It's kinda crazy. Then the effect time caused by Kaioken Meteor Hammer or Kaioken Kamehameha has been shortened from 2 seconds to 1 second. That's good. I'm assuming, because when you do the Kamehameha and then you hit Kaioken, you know, it turns bigger and does more damage. So it's gonna do less damage now. I feel like they should have just, the Kamehameha in general, I think the damage should have got nerfed, because even without Kaioken, it still hits pretty good. And then he does Kaioken, it hits even better. Now it doesn't hit as crazy as it did, but I feel like it's still gonna hit crazy. We're gonna find out, because right after we're done with this, I'm gonna go do a match. So also, they're going to make an adjustment to the amount of EX tokens you can hold. That's good, because at first the limit was what, 1,500? So I guess apparently I don't know, because I didn't have any, but the people who did have it, I guess you guys were hitting your limit pretty quickly. That's messed up. They should have made it to where you get as much as you're supposed to get. Because don't you get those based on how much real money you spend? Isn't that how that works? If that's how that works, then yeah, every time I spend real money on this game, I better get all the EX tokens I'm supposed to get. There better not be no limit. So now, looking at Majin Buu, this man actually needed a buff. In my opinion, he was one of the worst characters in the game. He actually needed a buff, so this is good. They raised his base HP, which is freaking amazing. So he's a lot more tankier now. And then they also raised his skill 1 damage dealt, and then they raised his healing rate. So they raised the range on it, not the actual healing. That's good. That's still good. So he can heal from further away now. I think that's pretty good. Much needed buffs. If he needs more buffs, that's cool. These don't seem very significant. The HP might be. It looks like, I don't know. I'm not sure how much is a lot of HP in this game just yet, but that looks like a pretty good chunk that he got there. So let's go do a match. I'm gonna use Goku because I don't have Gotenks. I'm gonna request the top lane and try to go there because you know somebody's gonna use Gotenks. So we'll get to see Gotenks and we'll also get to see Goku with these nerfs and just see how much of a difference it made. Let's go. Alright, we are back on Gekishin Squadra, and I recorded this match and didn't actually get to do any talking on it, so we're actually going to go back and watch it now that I finally have time, and just see what happened. What's great about this match is that I did take Goku into the top lane, and I got a Gotenks partner. Not only that, but our opponents in the top lane also used Gotenks and Goku. So we're gonna see two Gokus with the, and then this guy came up here. I promise you, I requested the top. He didn't say, no, let me take the top. So I don't know if he feels like I just stole that from him. I don't know. I did request it and he didn't say nothing, so I remember that. But yeah, we have two Gokus here and we have two Gotenks here. So let's see how good this new Gotenks is, and then let's see how good Goku is with his so-called nerfs. I feel a little, I'm gonna tell you right now, he still hits hard. He still hits harder than a bee. I'll tell you right now, Gotenks' donut is almost busted. Right now, it's really good, especially if you pair him up with Goku, especially this Goku. Super Saiyan 3 Goku has to actually charge his Kamehameha, but this Goku can just throw the bitch out there. So, when he hits you with the donut and pulls you in together, Goku can hit you with a Kaioken Kamehameha and just annihilate the entire team, because it'll pull the entire team in if they're all within that circle, and it's a big freaking circle. The reason why I'm saying it's not Busted, it's really good, but it's not busted. What's busted is if you play Smite. I can't I know most people play League of Legends of all the MOBAs, so it would probably be better if I referenced that, but I don't have enough experience with League of Legends. If you where'd Gotenks go? Oh, he went to heal, didn't he? Wait, he's not even healed. Where did he? I remember some weird stuff happening here, like that right there. He left and didn't even come back healed. And then I did some stupid stuff too. I think we won. I think we won. But I remember, like, we both did some stupid stuff. Like, I'm doing some stupid stuff right now. I need to get the heck out of there before I die. So if you play Smite, there's a god named Ares. And he has a move where it's a giant circle around him. And anybody who's in that circle, when he does, it's his ult. And when he does it, he throws these chains out at all the enemies that are in that circle. And pulls them all into him in the center. And stuns them there. Then your entire team can all do their ults and just annihilate the enemy team. Why did I throw that spirit bomb? That was so dumb. There was no need to throw that, and I missed. Completely missed. So, the reason why I'm saying Gotenks' ring is not busted is because when he pulls you in, it pulls you in really fast, and then you can quickly get the hell out of there before the enemy team can ult your entire team. If it could stun you, like if it pulls you all in and then stuns everybody, that would be so busted. I'm trying to actually remember now. Because it's been a while since I played Smite. I'm pretty sure... Damn! I'm so stupid. Why didn't I blink to the side? You knew he was going to shoot that. You knew he was going to throw that out there. That death was not necessary. I'm so stupid for that. Anyway, I'm trying to remember if Ares actually stuns them. I feel like he does for like a second or two. I don't remember. Regardless, even if it doesn't stun, which to be honest, if that's a thing in this game, I'm trying to remember if anybody's ult can stun. Because if Gotenks pulls them in, and then you have somebody that can stun, one of my favorite combos in Smite is Ares and Poseidon. So I would, like, Ares, if they're smart, they'll communicate to you and tell you they're about to use their ult. So right when he's about to do it, I'll put Poseidon's whirlpool around him, so he'll pull them in, and then the whirlpool, it's hard to run out of it, because it also drags you in. So as soon as he pulls them into it, the whirlpool makes it harder for them to get out, and then you release the Kraken with Poseidon's ult, and it does a crap ton of damage. It's so beautiful. So I really don't know if it stuns or not, but if there's a character in this game that can stun or slow, well, there are characters that can slow. I was gonna say Baby at first, but if you do his slow, you can't quickly go into his ult because you gotta cancel that that ability he has that slows them. For Baby, you might as well just throw the ult. Damn, that double Goku Kamehameha though. I don't know, he still does good damage. I think the nerf did do something. I think I don't play a lot of Goku anymore. My favorite character is Baby now. I play the hell out of Baby. He is my favorite. I'm gonna make a video about why he's the best tank. I know everyone's going to argue with me that he's not the best tank. It's cooler, which is true, but I'm still going to argue just for the sake of arguing. But what I was going to say was, so Baby, like if Gotenks pulls them all in, just have Baby just do that explosion. His ult comes out so freaking fast and does so much freaking damage. Thanks for saving me. I was about to die. But it comes out so fast and does so much damage. You don't need to stun them or anything. Just throw it out there. Oh, I didn't get the steal? Oh, that was dumb. At least I tried. At least I tried. Yeah, double Goku, it's still a problem. They need to do something about this, because why did I shoot that? I think that had to be an accident. That had to be an accident. You know who would have been great with Gotenks, but you can't even do this composition, is Gohan and Gotenks. But you can't do that because you only have one technical character. Damn, the damage though! Dude, okay, if you needed a perfect example, that was it. This man still hits harder than a... Oh my gosh. Damn. Goku is still a problem. I'm calling it now. This Goku is still a problem. So I'm going to just say something about Gohan real quick, and then I'm just going to start skipping around and finding like good examples of Goku here not being nerfed. And some good examples of what Gotenks can do. So the thing about Gohan and Gotenks, I was going to say, like, because Gohan's ult stuns. So if Gotenks pulls them all in with the ring, Gohan can stun them and then do his Masenko into the entire team. That would have been so sick. But you can't have them on the same team, so that's good. Damn, another good example of the Kamehameha. Oh, followed by a beautiful Max Gekishin burst. Beautiful. And that Goku actually was doing the right thing. He stood there. He didn't just do like a regular attack to knock it out. He allowed me to get the max so we can get the shield. Now, smart. Good Goku. That's the Goku teamwork right there. Alright, let's skip around and see if we can find some more examples of this Goku annihilating people with one shot. Or see some examples of Gotenks doing some badass stuff. Wait. I have a feeling. See, they're both level 9. We should be on equal footings right now. Alright, I shouldn't be able to... Damn, that alone did a lot of... Damn! Oh my gosh. I guess it's not as crazy, but the fact that we're both level 9 and I can just... Damn! Yeah, it's still pretty crazy. It's not as crazy as it was. That is true. The fact that I just took half of Trunks' health with a Kamehameha, and then that Goku came and took half of my health, it's still pretty crazy. I remember people getting damn near one-shotted, though. So it is doing less damage. The fact that the decrease from 2 seconds to 1 second from the duration of that Kaioken Kamehameha, it is showing. It is actually showing. Like right there, I didn't do as much as you would have think, as much as you would think it would have done. So it is showing. It is actually showing. So that's good. That is good. It is doing less damage. Okay, we're getting some health and going back in. This is kind of crazy. I don't even know. So when that happens, I always feel like I'm not hitting anything. Oh, maybe I did hit something. I don't know. Unless somebody else hit him, and I just died. I don't know. That entire sequence just looked stupid on my part. I felt like I was just being stupid that whole time. I swear to God, every time somebody blinds me, and I swear to God, there's people right in front of me, and I do like an attack, I swear, as soon as I can see, I didn't do nothing to no one every single time. It's almost like not only are you blind, but your attacks just become useless altogether. Damn. Don't tell me we're all getting wrecked now. Oh no, we still have all 4 gods up. And they only have 1? Oh, this is over. We might as well just watch the whole thing. We might as well, I'm sorry. I mean, we already looked at all the nerfs. We already established that, yes, he is officially... Damn, that was such a steal! As I was saying that, I realized that was my teammate that I stole that from. So I feel bad. Am I tripping? It looked like an entire red bar when I went in there, so I thought that was an enemy. And then I just committed to the... Damn, I'm about to die again, aren't I? I'm so stupid. That was dumb. I'm assuming that I thought I could have went in there and just took it real quick before they killed me. I don't know what I was thinking. Regardless, that was dumb. Okay, now we can skip forward. So looking right here, it didn't do too much damage right there. Yeah, it didn't do too bad. Damn, that double Goku though, Jesus Christ. Did they even realize that their Dragon Ball is getting taken while they're sitting here fighting us? Now take note that this Goku is a whole level higher than me. Damn! That Goku was a whole higher level than my Goku. And he pretty much just got one-shotted. That is actually insane. I know Goku's like a glass cannon, but still, getting one-shotted from somebody a level lower than you? Bruh. He's nerfed, but he's not exactly nerfed. So there you go. There's a slight showcase of the new Gotenks and the nerfed, quote-unquote nerfed Goku. So please like it if you like it. You should subscribe if you want more. And join me in the next one. Alright, y'all. I'm out. Man, I should have been 6-0. All 3 of my deaths were so stupid. I should have been 6-0. Stupid ass Revan.